evening. Yes. It's a cold night. The Christmas night is always a cold night. Still other 15 days for the Christmas, more than 15 days. We celebrate two events today. One is preparation for the Christmas. We had a Diwali. I told you that some of the most popular festivals for the children especially, where we have a lot of fun in. One is Diwali, another one is Christmas. All festivals are very, very sacred, very, very meaningful. But these are the two festivals which children enjoy because it's a lot of fun. And the Christmas, first of all, is, you have seen there, we have put, what is that? Christmas is? Of share. What do you share? Share our joy, share our happiness, and share what we have with those who do not have, those who are in need. Some have the money, but there is no happiness. Okay? Money, wealth will not give us happiness. You must have seen there are the sages, the gurus who went to the Himalayas, not in search of material wealth, but the knowledge and be closer to God. As we prepare for the festival of the feast of or festival of Christmas, there are 2-3 messages in it. First of all, we celebrate the birth of Jesus. And we know, usually we consider Jesus as Son of God, as a king, the emperor, but he was a little different person. I am here today, I am speaking is because of Jesus, the God that I believe. The brothers who are here, the school that is here, there are the Irish brothers who came from all over from Ireland, and they gave their life. Many of them died here in India. And those days they would visit home after 10 years or 5 years in the ships. It would take a month or 2 months. Few brothers died in the ship. The long voyage. Why? Because they were inspired, they followed God. Okay? Because of God, Jesus, I was inspired to become a brother. Not to become money, not to make money, but to seek happiness. And I get my happiness as Brother Hector from the children that I work with the people we work with. Our founder was inspired by Jesus. And when Jesus was not born in a palace, Jesus, that time when Jesus was born, the emperor wanted to have a census, census and counting people, wherever. They had to go back to their town. And you remember when we had a COVID, people who had gone all over India, they wanted to come back. There were no vehicles. Shops were closed, houses were closed, hotels were closed. If you go and if you get a time and check YouTube people, from all over India, they went back to their hometowns to be with their parents, and many died on the way. Maybe COVID, hunger, sickness, and cold. So Jesus had no house. This is what exactly we talked about, a hut with the animals. Eventually they managed to find one place that was, we call a cow shed in India. He was born there. And people who came to worship, simple people, the shepherds you see there. There are also, you have seen the Christmas play, I'm not going to explain, three wise men came from all over the world to meet him. That was around 2,000 years back. But what message do we have now? What does God tell us? Christmas is not about giving cards and gifts. That's not the main thing. It's not about having lights everywhere. Now we don't call it anymore Merry Christmas. Merry means make fun, no. We say Happy Christmas. Earlier the merry means drink and get drunk and fall down, no. It's a happy Christmas, you're supposed to bring happiness. That's what we celebrate about. So we also have today, like here Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Just to remind us that Jesus is here. If you don't find God in each other, if you don't see God in each other's heart, you will not see God in the church. not in the chapel, not in the temple, not in the mosque. If you don't see God, if you don't recognize God in the poor, the depressed, those who have nothing. So therefore the message for today is help those who need, whatever it is. That's the one thing. So I want to wish on behalf of the brothers and behalf of all the staff members, all our students a very happy Christmas. Happy Christmas. Oh, no happy Christmas to me? No Merry Christmas. No spot. Okay. Yes. So before I say the second event what we are going to celebrate, we have one Christmas the first Christmas carol.
Mary's boy child, Jesus Christ, was born on Christmas Day, and man will live forevermore because of Christmas Day. Long time ago in Bethlehem, so the Holy Bible said, Mary's boy child, Jesus Christ, was born on Christmas Day. Hark now, hear the angels sing, a King was born today, and man will live forevermore because of Christmas Day. Mary's
Now the second, please pay attention, the second event that we are going to celebrate or a Thanksgiving. Thanking God for the wonderful years that we had. For some students it is 1 year, for some students it is the borders, few months, and for some almost around 9 years. 10 years, who remember failed twice? Yeah. 10 years, okay, 10 years. I've been enjoying the boarding in class 3. So anyway, whatever the calculation. And especially those boarders, the class 12 boarders, maybe some class 10, and some boarders may not come back next year, but at least the class 12 were completing in SEM. They may not understand the life that they had here for the 10 years or 9 years or 8 years or maybe less. You will realize that maybe after 10-15 years. When you go out to a world, where that is unknown, where you are not safe. Here you are taken care of by the teachers, the warden, the matron, kitchen staff. There are some places when you go, you may have to cook your own food. You may have to... This was shared today in the alumni group. General Manekswar's speech, Sherwoodian. He was invited today, it was shared, and it's very, very nice, but the ending is still interesting. Okay? And he was invited as the chief guest in the year somewhere in 1969 or 70. In the year 1970. And this is what the speech he gives. And I want you to listen. This mic is working, or someone hold the mic. It is General Manekswar's speech. So I will not start the introduction. He just said, yesterday evening when my ADC, he was a general, said me that I would have to speak here. Today college captain, when he had to give a speech, he said, please don't record. You know, he was nervous. Same thing when he was invited as a chief guest after 10-15 years, I was invited in my old school. You feel really nervous to speak in front of our teachers and the principals. And he said, I was horrified. I thought the principal had asked me to come and join in the celebration. I did not realize he wanted me to sing for my supper. Believe me, as I stand here, I am terrified. Those near me can almost hear my knees knocking and my teeth chattering. For 8 years, some of you are 10 years here, I sat where you boys are sitting now. For 8 years in Sherwood, I was at the receiving end. I am sure you also felt the same thing when you were there. It is customary on those occasions for the guest speaker to give a learned discourse or advice to your young gentlemen. It is not my fault that, although I received my early education in Sherwood, I am not learned. Okay, he was humble enough. Sir, I am fit neither to give you a learned speech or discourse or advice. But then I would like to see what did he learn in that Sherwood. It would be the same story of you. Now what does he say? First and foremost, I learned to live alone. Many of you felt that. And independently. I learned to fight from the time I got up in the morning till the time I went to bed. Because somebody had stolen my towel. Because you would have same thing, maybe chocolates, pen. Because when I went down to wash, I could not find my basin. Because while I was looking for my basin, somebody pinched my soap. Okay. While I was looking for, okay, then we'll go there. This, my young gentleman, happened for 8 years. Problems that you faced. I am rather Disappointed eyes look at you carefully. I shall put on my glasses to see so few scarred faces when you are looking at you. In my time, the guest speaker saw nothing but black eyes. I fought and it stood me in good stead during the war in Burma. He was a soldier. This is where we came up against the Japanese. Eventually he says he had to fight the war without food for many, many days. And you are the same. You got where lunchtime you are hungry, night time you are hungry, morning you are hungry. Before the lunch you are hungry and you run to the tuck shop. After the lunch you will go to the tuck shop. You are always hungry. Maybe that was the training. At home you would have got more food. But this man, the major, went to Burma, fought the war, and they had no food, they had no water. And Sherwood, his school, taught him to live without food and without water. Then he says that, what did I learn from Sherwood? He said, during the war, he said, does it? Eventually he says one thing very interesting one to end. Does a similar situation prevail now? I learned in school to have my enemies. In Sherwood. How? Thanks to St. Joseph next door. And when we played them on the flats, from the corner of my eye, I see His Grace, the Metropolitan Bishop, frowning. You should love your neighbor. And Sherwood didn't say, yes, we would love our neighbors and enemies except St. Joseph's. Anyway, that was the fight they fought. Doesn't matter. But the good message is that to the class 12 students and boarders, when you go out, I'm sure you will not speak about, I know that very, very much, you will not speak about the maths classes, history classes, English classes. You will remember the time you pulled up or standing outside the principal's office or ATM's office, coordinator's office, or the comment that was written on your diaries. Okay, all the fights that you took in the locker room, in the washroom, in the quadrangle, the time you were caught by the teacher, copying in the exam, bullying the others, and definitely you will remember all the lovely talk and gentle way Brother Hector spoke to you when you were caught for something. You will remember these things, and maybe after Golden Jubilee, you are finishing in 2024. After 50 years, you will come, that will be 2000 and I don't know where I would be. Maybe my grave in Jellicoe. Okay? You will remember these things. The friendship that you had. Remember, and everything will be a memory. Maybe when you come back, I think our table top will be changed. We are planning to put granite there. But the tables will be there. When you come with your families after 10 years, 15 years, you will say, I heard these old students telling me, I used to sit there. Today the captain said, we were sitting there, we were sitting there. I, as a junior, those who have been here for 10 years, I sat there, then I moved up here, then I moved up, then I had a little bit of mustache, then I had a little bit of beard. Then we thought we are above the principal and above the teachers. But whatever is, everything that has happened, we don't want a perfect student. We don't want a perfect student. But what have you learned in Zen? The most important is fight the good fight. So my dear class 12 students, fight the good fight when you go out of this campus. Never give up. When everything that goes down, you be like a spring that bounces back. So I wish you all the best, and I will call all the class 12 along with the captains to be here to cut the cake. Come here, and we wish you all the best here. Yes, teachers also can join. Yes, take the photo.
Travel collection.
सूट में ਖਸ ਖਸ ਤੇਰੀ ਉੱਤੇ ਚਾਲ ਲੱਗਦੇ ਜੱਟ ਦੇ ਅੱਗੇ ਫੇਲ ਸਾਰੇ ਠੇਕੇ ਹਣੀ ਸ਼ਹਿਦ ਨਾਲ ਮਿੱਠੇ ਜੱਟ ਨਿੰਮ ਥੱਲੇ ਬੈਠੇ ਹਣੀ ਸ਼ਹਿਦ ਨਾਲ ਮਿੱਠੇ ਜੱਟ ਨਿੰਮ ਥੱਲੇ ਬੈਠੇ ਆ ਸ਼ਹਿਦ ਨਾਲ ਮਿੱਠੇ ਜੱਟ ਨਿੰਮ ਥੱਲੇ ਬੈਠੇ ਆ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੇ ਪੱਤੀਆਂ ਦੇ ਲੰਗਾ ਜੱਟ ਕਾਦਰੇ ਤੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਉੱਚੇ ਹੋ ਗਏ ਮੁੱਤੀਆਂ ਤੇ ਬਾਦਰੇ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੀ ਪੱਤੀਆਂ ਦੇ ਲੰਗਾ ਜੱਟ ਕਾਦਰੇ ਤੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਉੱਚੇ ਹੋ ਗਏ ਮੁੱਤੀਆਂ ਤੇ ਬਾਦਰੇ ਤੇਰੇ ਚ ਪੈਸੂਲ ਗਈਆਂ ਟਿੱਟੀਆਂ ਵਸੇਰੀਆਂ ਮੇਲਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਆਏ ਸਾਲ ਜੱਟ ਦੀਆਂ ਨੇੜੀਆਂ ਪੱਥਰੇ ਚ ਪੱਤੀਆਂ ਦੇ ਪਈਏ ਦੇ ਲੱਗਦੀਆਂ ਸ਼ਹਿਦ ਨਾਲ ਮਿੱਠੇ ਜੱਟ ਨਿੰਮ ਥੱਲੇ ਬੈਠੇ ਹਨ ਸ਼ਹਿਦ ਨਾਲ ਮਿੱਠੇ ਜੱਟ ਨਿੰਮ ਥੱਲੇ ਬੈਠੇ ਹਨ ਸ਼ਹਿਦ ਨਾਲ ਮਿੱਠੇ ਜੱਟ ਨਿੰਮ ਥੱਲੇ ਬੈਠੇ ਹੱਸ ਕੇ ਜੇ ਮਿਲੇ ਸ਼ਹਿਦ ਨਾਲ ਮਿੱਠੇ ਜੱਟ ਨਿੰਮ ਥੱਲੇ ਬੈਠੇ ਸ਼ਹਿਦ ਨਾਲ ਮਿੱਠੇ ਜੱਟ ਨਿੰਮ ਥੱਲੇ ਬੈਠੇ ਵਾਲੀ ਤੂੰ ਚੱਲ ਦੇਖੀ ਤੇਰੀ ਜੁਨੀ ਤੇ ਡੱਗਦੇ ਨੇ ਤਾਏ ਨਿਕਰਾ ਦੇ ਦੇਖਦੀ Aja saya,
the tidings of Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry